Wicked wow wow. Wicked wow. Wicked wow. Wow.
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
Episode 38.
Dude, you're the best.
Dude, no way, dude, you're the best.
You are the best.
No way.
No one can stop us. Episode 38, dude. 38 straight weeks.
No fucking weeks off.
Imagine that.
No weeks off. And with a little
It's
bit of...
unreal.
We might have thrown in a bonus episode at one point, but maybe?
I don't
Maybe
think
we
we
did.
have yet, but we're
Okay.
about to on August 11th.
God damn, dude. The live podcast. Seriously.
Livecast is going to be off the fucking chain.
It's going to
dude.
restore order in the Philadelphia comedy scene.
Oh,
And maybe,
exactly right.
maybe nationwide.
It could
or-
be hopefully it's the high watermark of faggotry in stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
Hopefully this is our fucking... This is it. This is Custer's last stand for gayness in
Yep.
stand-up. And you and me are a bunch of fucking raw savages coming in scalping these white
Rough Riders,
pussy
dude.
bitches, dude.
Yep, exactly.
Fuck yeah.
Say no more.
That's what's going to happen there.
I was in the belly of the beast last night.
Where we
Checked in on a fucking
yeah.
neo-Marxist open mic.
Went into a neo-Marxist. Yeah.
All in there like, ugh. I felt the hate. I walked in and it was just like I could push through all the fucking hatred. Excuse me. I knocked
so
over
I'm
my
bad
plastic
at
tumbler.
sex.
Yeah.
I respect women.
Some guy was catcalling me.
Yeah,
was
all the women are like, so I love sucking dick and eating fucking ass, and all the guys are like, I'm not very good at sex.
I don't know. I'm not really like a guy's guy.
I guess I'm more into like, I don't know, art.
The girl's like, I came inside of, and then I killed the baby. And I was like, yeah, you're so powerful.
I love having abortions all the time. Yes.
I wish like McDonald's could do abortions too, because I love ice cream and pizza and killing babies.
Isn't Donald Trump a fucking retard? It's like, all right, well, you can be politically incorrect if you're talking about any Republican. Then
Yeah.
you can body shame. Then you can call people retards.
Yeah, of course.
Then it's fair game.
Of course, dude. I
It'd
would.
be
I
sick
went in
if you were
there.
allowed to call Trump the N-word.
That would be, dude. If one of them just fucking was like, I'm going for it. I'm doing
if
it.
one of the fucking neo-Marxists,
One of those fucking power hungry neo-Marxists.
all those fucking Marxists, dude, they are Marxists.
Yeah, dude, they definitely are. But I went in there talking about how fucking, just how hard it is to be a fucking white woman now, dude. How they're all just
It's
oppressed.
so hard.
They're especially it's all upper middle class white women, dude. They feel it the most,
They do feel very intense oppression.
dude. They're getting crushed right now.
What do you think some of the things are that they, like, what's some things that upper middle class white women deal with?
Deal with from a day to day basis. Being catcalled.
Some of them get cackled, almost all of them.
Some of them, yes.
According to stand up, literally every single one of them, multiple times a day, get
Yes.
catcalled.
Get catcalled. And I don't know if you know this, listeners. 8 out of 10 upper class white women have never even been to Europe.
No, you got that stat backwards.
Really?
No, it's 80% have
Been
yeah,
to Europe. Yeah.
a little over. So almost, it's something like 12% of white women have never even been to Europe
That's
on their parents'
ridiculous.
dime.
That's
Imagine
ridiculous, dude.
that. Imagine that.
Damn, dude.
What a hardship.
I'll tell you what, man. I mean, maybe I'm fucking looking too far into the future, but I want to start some really crooked charities. Because when these people's parents die and give them money, you can just be like, hey, I have this new foundation. It's for like little retarded.
Oh, no way, dude. Once they get money,
It's over.
It's
It's
conservative
over.
time,
True,
dude.
dude, yeah.
Once the little girls get money, dude, now
MAGA.
the
They're gonna
Republican
be
parties,
MAGA, dude.
yeah, they're
You
like, we
think
need to
so?
make it great again.
You think so?
That's what happens to everybody.
Yeah, it's true.
That's why everybody's parents, unless your parents are fucking gay as fuck, are
Yeah.
pretty much conservative.
Unless your parents are like Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie.
Yeah. You can get wealthy enough to be out of being conservative.
True.
I don't know.
I think you have to be making millions upon millions. And
Yeah.
for something that requires no fucking stress.
Yeah.
It's like pretend to be a gargoyle. Here's $20 million. You're like, you know what we should do? It's like,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah,
get the
yeah.
fuck out of here,
You know,
dude.
there's a lot of plastic in the ocean. It's like, all right, beat it, fucking Pirates of the Caribbean or whatever you are.
Yeah, you wore
faggot.
the fucking like spandex suit to be Slimer and Ghostbusters. Like, no, we should do here for our girls. It's like, all right, dude. Here's your check. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, dude. Oh, speaking of our girls, you were telling me about that. About the
Yeah, dude.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I watched dude. You have to watch The Red Pill. It's a documentary It's just basically a feminist who try to interview a bunch of men's rights activists.
I want to go on the record saying that I watched half of the Red Pill. I don't really give a fuck about it, but I do understand. So there's a lot of good stuff in there.
It's great.
Don't fucking roll your eyes at me. I just want to be on record. I'm not a fucking dumb bitch.
When you bring it up, people get like, "Oh, what is that?" Like, "Oh,
yeah. But I just want everyone to know I'm not dumb enough to be easily manipulated by a Netflix movie.
It's actually Hulu. Netflix blocked it. They wouldn't allow it. Thank you.
Is that true?
Yeah. Netflix
No.
wouldn't pick it up. Look it up. Look it up.
No.
Look it up. But dude, so basically it was showing this feminist was trying to make fun of the men's rights activists, and there's a ton of fucking idiots that write shit like that. Like, fuck them, fucking bitches.
Like this podcast.
Yeah. But we're fucking sick.
No, we are sick.
So-
Suck our dicks, all of you.
So the lady went to like be like, these guys are idiots, and they were just like, here's a bunch of data that's like shows you it's difficult to be a man as well, in summary. But the one thing that was crazy was to bring our girls back. The thing that like Michelle Obama, all those like, you know, whatever, all those female actresses were like, they do hashtag and like show the cardboard sign. So basically like what happened was Boko Haram was just murdering young boys, just going into schools. They just wanted attention, and they
Classic
wanted
muzzies.
yeah, dude. They were going into schools, and they're like, so the first time they went to the school, murdered all the boys.
All right,
and,
so hold on. Let me cut you off real quick.
What?
So like Boko Haram, a bunch of muzzies,
yeah,
killed hundreds of boys,
yes,
and
they let all the girls go though. This is
just a minor Boko Haram little incident here where they just killed a bunch of boys. Hold on.
Yeah.
But you ever talk to somebody about like religion and they're like, yeah, but the Catholic priests rape kids.
yeah.
It's like, well, that's over several decades and
They also burned
sporadic.
and they
This
burned
is like
these
just a
kids.
fucking daily fucking occurrence over there.
Yeah, dude.
That's what the muzzies are up to, and I'm goddamn tired of it. All right, sorry.
Yeah, they burned these boys alive, and then they're like, all right, get the girls out of here. Like, we're not gonna fuck
They
with these
fucking
girls.
toasted some
but
boys,
they told these
dude.
girls, they stay the fuck out of school. All right.
They said
these
girls.
cool chill ass Muslims were like, yo.
School's
Don't
out.
come back to fucking
they
school.
fucking Alice Coopered them. They're like,
School's out forever, dude.
Forever, dude. In fact, definitely don't come back.
Dude, within like I don't know if it was 2 or 3 years, they killed 2,000 boys, and then like you know 1 or 2 girls. Eventually, the girls. They went back to school. The girls were there, being like, "You can't. We're gonna get." They had like
Yeah.
one of them on Twitter, like, "We want to learn."
They
And
fucking
then-
malalaed.
So they
were like,
made
we
them
need
slaves.
to read, and they were like, all right, well, now you're slaves.
Yeah, they enslaved them. So then when they enslaved 200 girls, that's like Michelle Obama's like, "Bring our girls back." 2,000 boys died leading up to that, and there was never a fucking thing.
Yeah,
And that was the
yeah.
guy's whole point, to be like, yeah, well, no one cares if guys die. And they're like, shut the fuck up. That was their
Yeah,
only,
the feminists,
yeah,
that's their
that was their only
response.
thing. Oh no, all the feminists. These were people like who went to college. They'd be like, you know, the lady, like, you know, there's statistics about like, you know, like workplace deaths, and the lady literally be like, well, I mean, boo hoo. Oh, and it's like, Jesus fucking Christ.
What?
That's all their only response. Like, oh, please.
It's like, we have to wear dresses.
Yeah, dude, these guys would be like, here's all this horrible shit we deal with, you know, and you're like, we're not crying about it, but it's like, we're not in control of you, dude. We don't control your lives. They're like, shut up. They just like blow air horns and be like, fuck you.
Yeah, well, fuck
So it
them.
was funny watching that, dude. It was cool to watch. I highly recommend it.
Yeah, I watched some of it, and I think I might have watched it late at night. So I think
Yeah.
I was probably just tired.
Well, like, they talk about forever about the
Which the custody
court.
shit was crazy.
custody shit's
It
wild.
was crazy,
But that
but
drags
it-
on forever.
It was long, but it was really crazy
their
shit.
Their whole point was how they're like, you think since I'm a girl, like, what, I'm just supposed to have babies and be at home with the baby, and like, what, guys go out and get all the money? The way the feminists set up the feminists are the ones who block the ones like equalize this, is that men have to go out and get a paycheck, and the woman keeps the baby. That's the way they've set it up. So like, we don't just raise kids, but like they go for that in child court. They're like, no, we need to keep it so the woman gets the kid, and then you have to give her money. It's like, all right,
Yeah.
well, that's the traditional. It's a traditional marriage.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's what happened, dude. That's what the fuck it is.
You're a fucking MRA, dude.
I'm not.
You're not an MRA?
I'm not an MRA. I'm just a
Why?
regular. I'm a regular old dude.
You're not an MRA? You don't fucking...
I'm just an information forger and a truth lover, dude.
That's sick.
That's all I am.
That's exactly what you are. Yeah. Fuck yeah, man.
But
No,
yeah,
I support you in this.
It was cool to watch. It was funny to watch that, and it just, dude, they have like. So I was telling you this today. They had, after they did the thing, they did a YouTube like an interview where they had the guys from the men's rights activists, and then the feminists wanted to debate them to be like, well, you guys are wrong. So the feminists, they like cocked up this thing where it was like, yeah, all your data is right, but it only applies to like poor men. So like we're more focused on like elite men who control society,
Yeah.
and it's like, Okay, so you guys are fighting the Illuminati now. Cool.
They are
It's
fighting
like,
the
yeah, it's
Illumis.
cool. You guys got a master's from fucking Penn in gender studies, and now you're being like, do you know there's like really like rich, wealthy white guys who control everything? It's like, yeah, well, some 14-year-old stoner figured that out fucking a decade ago.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, you can figure that out on your own pretty quick.
Yeah. Watch fucking one Zeitgeist documentary.
No, just go to work.
yeah, exactly.
Just be like, wait, I'm making this much money? Who's making all this money?
Yeah. And you're
And
like,
then
oh,
one
fuck.
guy just walks through the office and it's like, oh, that fucking guy? He gets all my money?
Like, well, who does he pay money to? And there's the
Mm-hmm.
Illuminati. It's like, it's easy. But that was funny to me. And it's like, all right. So that's where you guys, that's what you guys thought up.
Yeah.
The cream of your crop was like, well, it's only like rich guys who control everything. And it's like, all right.
The thing about when I watch the Red Pill, it's like it sucks that these guys are even called men's rights activists because
Yeah.
it's like all they're saying is just normal. They're just saying the truth.
That's all it was.
Like it's just a bunch of people that are like, yeah, we don't really control you.
Yeah.
Life's hard for everyone.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
That was the whole point of the thing.
Yeah.
And then they'd be like a lady, be like, "Bah," and at the very
Yeah.
end, they had they finally did a thing called like men's studies, I guess from the set of women's studies. And they looked at the fucking panel who was in charge of it. And it was like two of the leading feminists from the movie, another one from like the 60s, and then like some other, like, it was just all feminists who ran the men's studies.
Dude.
So all the guys were like, and they were going through the panel and they were like, ha, that's funny. But that you should, dude. If you go to school for fucking girls, it's like I majored in girls. It's like,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
dude. It's fuck. You got fucked.
Yeah, I wrote my essay on Lena Dunham and how powerful she is and how important she is to the culture.
Dude, if I fucking sent my kid away to school and they're like, I learned about the girls. I'm like, all right, what else you learned? Like the boys are mean.
Boys are mean to girls.
It's like I just paid $50,000 for you to know that boys are mean to girls. It's like it's different than that. Because
Oh,
white boys, they're meanest.
white boys are meanest. Damn, dude, white boys are the meanest.
They're the roughest, tumblest boys, dude.
That's sick. We're the meanest.
Yeah, that is tight.
Yeah, we're the meanest, dude.
Especially if you're not gay, you're so much meaner. If you're
Yeah.
cis, dude, look out.
If you're a cis white guy,
If you know a guy that doesn't blow other guys, get out of his way, dude.
get the fuck out. He's about to take over
He's about to get you, dude.
Look at this empire I've created.
Yeah, your fucking sick
My
ass basement room.
my basement lair, dude. I have like 3 shirts. I'm living Oregon Trail. Fucking, I purchased 4 shirts 5 months ago.
Shane played the Oregon Trail all fucking week when he was in
Yeah,
Boston.
I was in Boston for a few days, and I had to kill time during the day. And a lot of people would have gone sightseeing,
yeah.
fucked around. I was by Harvard. I did check Harvard out.
Did you really?
Yeah, it was gay.
Did you look into any classes?
I popped my head in.
solve any
Said, "What's
fucking
up?"
quadratic
no,
formulas,
dude, I was wearing this exact outfit. I wasn't fucking popping into Harvard. I was walking around in like flip flops and a Philly shirt.
Oh
I was like, so this is it, huh? And then I just left. It's like, all right, it's just old brick buildings.
Yeah, it's like Penn.
Yeah, but I hung out at Panera for 2 days in a row.
Nice.
All day.
Nice. Did you drink their green tea?
No, I just drank mad iced coffees.
Did you
dude.
really?
And then I would go. All right, so here was my day. 2 days in a row. So I slept at a friend's house, Sam Ike. What up, boy?
Sure.
Slept at his house. But I parked on the street, so I had to move my car at 8 a.m.
Yeah.
Which, you know me, that's a fucking stretch, dude. I was
You
waking
don't
up.
exist
I
before
was waking
noon,
up
dude.
at 7,
Damn.
7:30. It was tough.
You had to put your fucking vampire ring
Uh-huh.
on to go out in the sun. That's on the Vampire Diaries, dude. Go ahead.
It's tough for me to wake up, but it's easy when I'm in a stranger's place. I can wake up real easily.
That makes
When
sense.
it's awkward. When I'm not
Yeah,
comfortable.
I
So
get what
like
you're
I'm
saying.
ready
Yeah,
to
yeah.
get the fuck out of there.
That makes sense. I love.
He lived with improv. He lived with 2 improv people, and I was so fucking like.
What was that like?
Once he told me they did improv, like whenever I'd see them, I'd be like, "Hey," and like be real fucking cautious to even
Did
talk
you hear
to
them
them.
having sex with each other at night?
No, it was the only one I saw was this lady.
Oh, it was a lady who
There was
lived with them.
there was a lady improver.
A lady
She
improv
was-
and a
She
guy?
was just on her bed on her laptop with her cat, and I was just like,
It's exactly
"Hi,
what I,
how
that's
are
exactly
you?"
what I imagined.
Yep. And I was like, "I'm getting the fuck out of here." She was probably on a Facebook group right there, just
You
like
would have sexually, dude. If you stayed in that house, you would have assaulted her.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely would have.
statistically 99% chance.
Yeah,
She was an improv chick.
75% chance you're
A
going to do
strange
something.
man was in her. A hulking white man.
Dude,
Good lord. And I'm
You-
cis, dude.
No
I'm
wonder-
cis.
Yeah, you're twice as
I
evil.
had to fucking tuck tail and get out of there.
You gotta go play the
I
Oregon
had to
Trail.
tuck boner and get the fuck out of there. No, but I got out and I made it out. And
Nice.
so woke up at 7, moved my car, drove straight to this Panera that was by this movie theater.
Damn.
So I hung out in Panera from like 8 to 11. And then at 11 a.m. saw a movie and then went back to Panera and hung out until my show.
That's not
Both
bad.
days in a row.
Just chilling Panera
And then
all day.
it was in a mall, like a strip mall. So I just
Yeah.
went to different stores and like tried on shirts and shit.
my God.
I was like, I'm gonna buy this. I didn't buy one thing. I tried
just
on
tried
like
on
12 different shirts.
I love Boston t-shirts. dude.
I went to a TJ Maxx and like a Modell's,
Oh my god, dude.
and I was just in the dressing room trying on shirts, and I was like, "Fuck, dude, I'm fat as fuck. God damn it, dude." I'd put on a shirt. I'd put on like an extra large shirt, and like from like right below my tits, like right where my belly started up, fit perfectly. Everything was fine, but then my
Okay.
fucking gut stuck out. Like so, it was
You get,
tight.
you get a little bit of that undershot of it.
It was just tight, perfectly around my waist, like my belt.
Yeah. What kind of shirts are these?
Just regular fucking t-shirts.
Just like
just
a-
XL t-shirts.
It's a regular old tee.
Perfectly fit, perfectly here up, and then right around the waist, like
a
gut
little
was
fucking
just
belly.
tight, and I was just like, Jesus Christ,
Damn, dude.
can't even wear this.
You should have fucking started working out in there.
I did some push-ups in the did a bunch of crunches in the fucking dressing room.
Did you really?
No, of course not.
Holy fuck, that'd have been hilarious.
Yeah, I'd write that
You
shit
were just fucking you
immediately.
were just fucking taxi driver, dude, and fucking TJ Maxx.
So then I just went back to Panera and played SimCity until my show.
If you had done that for another week, people in that area would have been like local folklore.
What, this guy just
the
keeps
guy's
showing up?
back at Panera, dude. He just wanders and haunts the shopping center.
There were 2 homeless people outside of McDonald's.
Really?
These 2 white, like young, shitty
Like
homeless
crust
people,
punk?
and they started hanging out in Panera, like at a table next to mine.
Did they
and I was
really?
like, all right, I
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I don't know why, dude. I have a like an. Maybe this is bad, but I don't like when I see like white bums. I'm always like, you motherfucker. When I see a young white bum,
young
I'm always
white
like,
bum.
you motherfucker.
Yeah, fuck them.
dude.
Yeah.
I just get madder, I guess. Any young bum, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. When I see a young white bum, I'm like, you
especially
son
with
of
a couple,
bitch.
like when they have
That's just
this guy had
disgusting.
a girlfriend, and it was like, all right, clearly you guys are just doing drugs and hanging out.
Yeah. Fuck that, dude. I tell you, my dad's beef with that. He met a couple like that.
Really?
He was working and he saw them every day on Grace Ferry Avenue, like begging for change. They had like a couple and a dog, and then he saw them one day. He probably totally mistook them too, because he's like, I saw them getting out of a house. It was a $500,000 house. I know it was them. So whenever he drives by them, he like yells the address at him, like, I know where you live, you motherfuckers. So they're just like, what the fuck? Now that I think of it, I'm like, dude, it's
They're probably all
it's
high,
probably
just like,
He just saw
whoa.
like another white person with long hair. He's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
there's those motherfuckers by Grace Ferry. They're rich. And he yells at them, dude. And they're just like,
Taunted homeless couple every day. I hate when they have dogs, dude.
yeah, I can't stand that.
When
but
they get
it's-
the dag.
Yeah, it sucks. But it's also like, it's a good life for a dog to roam around.
Dog's happy.
Roam around, probably gets a little heroin every now and again.
Yeah.
A little shot. Dog's like,
Yeah, but Boston was all right.
nice. That's sick. You played the trail.
Played
some
Oregon
fucking
Trail
sim.
for like 5 hours.
I'm jelly, dude. I love that game.
You died in it.
You told me, dude. That
You
sucks.
died.
Snake bite.
Yeah, you died of a snake bite. My girlfriend pooped herself to death.
You even tried to fucking revive me, dude?
I rested for 2 days.
2 days.
What was I supposed to do, Matt? We had to keep it moving.
Yeah,
The oxen were getting tired, dude. You got bit by a snake, dude. This was your fault.
true. I was probably out fucking foraging for fucking meat.
You were
I was on
no.
the big hunt.
No, dude.
What was I doing?
I don't know. You probably found a young squaw.
You think I was out
I think
fucking
you
on the
ran
squaw?
out with a squaw, dude. You young savage.
Shit.
You probably made love under the moonlight,
I am John Smith, dude.
and then you got snake bit. You might not have died on the trail. We
Might
might
have-
have buried you.
might have
and you
faked my death.
Yeah.
You buried me, and I was just like, popped out.
popped out like the
Got some more of
Revenant.
that fucking pussy, dude.
You revenanted, dude, and climbed back
Got some more of that teepee
just to
pussy,
eat
dude.
PC and fucking TP, dude.
Damn. Shit. You made it though. You made the journey.
I made the journey alone. Everybody died. You, Okani, Beezer, and my girlfriend
All died.
dead.
What did Okani die from?
I think he broke a leg, and then I
He
think
just
he
died.
drowned. No, I think he drowned. I think I crashed. One of them.
Fuck.
Yeah. Bay had diarrhea.
That's
Beezer.
sick. Your bae had diarrhea.
Beezer had too much vodka.
You probably put your bae down, dude.
I had to put her down.
That definitely happened on the Oregon
She
Trail.
was pooping everywhere. I had to fucking give her the old
Dude,
shot her in the head.
imagine having to give your old daughter the musket because you were shitting too much. You're like, you're going to get... Because if you shit all over everything, you get everyone else sick. So people probably put their girls down.
I doubt that.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, probably, yeah. Probably once or twice.
Girls shitting hard, dude. You're like, all right, this is it.
You're shitting too hard, dude.
Fucking, you're going to get the whole party sick.
She was probably shitting like you do in a public bathroom where you like try to very, very quietly.
Well, they had those big fucking... They had those big hoop dresses, dude. So they're probably coming back just like smeared with fucking toxic shit. They're like, dude, out in the field. Hug the stump. Fucking...
Probably made her run back and forth like a buffalo in Oregon Trail. Dude, just run back and forth on the screen.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, let's take a break.
All right, let's take a break.
Take a little
sir.
breaksy.
Cure. We back. We back. Yep.
We keep fucking. This is a rough cast, dude. We're trudging through.
We're
this
trudging
thing.
through the
We're
mud,
trying
dude.
our best.
But lucky for us,
We're hot.
we're fucking hot.
It's a hot cast, dude.
And I don't know if you know this week, but there was a very, very hard decision made
What's that?
to ban the fucking transers from the military.
Oh, it's about time. I didn't think they were allowed in the first place.
Well, you know what was happening? They were going and getting the surgeries. They would just sign up for the reserves, and you're like, now I can trans. The government's paying for it.
Ah.
And they were like, yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Tricky
with that.
trannies.
Yeah, they're tricking the fucking government. They tricked the government. They're like, oh, I have a penis. And they joined up and like, shoot, cut it off.
Yeah.
Now I got a vagine.
They're like, now give me a typewriter. I can't
Taxpayer
go into the
vagine,
front.
dude. Well, right now the Coast Guard is saying like, they're going against Trump's orders to get the fucking...
I think, yeah, I heard some people say
Trannies.
that, but it's like
Look, I feel like that's a good move.
going against or allowing
No,
trannies
But only in the Coast
or
Guard.
I don't
Just
know,
having
dude.
just a trans Coast Guard.
Why?
It's like they're like,
If
they're like
I'm out on a
lifeguards,
boat
dude.
in rocky and rough seas, and all of a sudden
Perfect.
some fucking trans hops out of a helicopter for me,
Yeah.
no.
That's
I need,
what- I mean,
need a
dude.
burly fucking.
Trans are the new mermaids, dude. They belong deep out at sea. They're just mystical. You go out and you're like, that didn't
They
happen.
are very mystical.
You're
and
like,
you
they're
gotta-
out on a rock sunbathing, dude.
You
It
have to
blew
respect
me.
them.
It blew me.
They are trans are very
Trans are the new mermaids.
Mermaidic.
If they join if this thing goes the way it's going, if they join the Coast Guard and it's exclusively trans Coast Guard, dude,
They
they'll
may
be-
evolve
They'll
to
be
the
out there
point.
fighting pirates,
They may, yeah, trans versus pirates.
dude. They're nothing. That would be a sick battle, like Somali pirates versus like all of our trans.
Well, that would be a fair fight physically. The Somalis are very frail, very frail group.
So you're saying like trans versus starving African dude
Yes.
is a fair fight?
Now now we're talking a fight.
That's a good. That's a
Bunch
good.
of trannies out there on a boat, just singing with their mead, just like hi ho, fucking rowing a boat out there. Yeah, that'd be good.
We love being in the military. We love combat so much. Dude, trannies love fucking arm-to-arm combat, dude.
Fuck yeah.
That's what they live for.
No, when he tweeted that, which what a fucking retard for tweeting that. Why
I
would
know.
you fucking
I
tweet
know,
that?
dude, I
Why
know.
are you doing this to us, Donnie?
Dude,
But
it was funny that he put that out in like a 3-part tweet. And it's like, dude, what
it's
the
like, yeah,
fuck?
nice, good. You barred fucking 8 people. Good job, dude. You made it
I
a
love how-
national story to bar the fucking 5 transsexuals that wanted to be in the military.
Well, everyone found that one super jack tranny, and they're like, try to
Yeah,
kick
yeah,
me
yeah.
out. And it's like, well, all right.
It's
You
like,
can
yeah,
stay, I
yeah.
guess. What
That's
the
like
fuck?
being like, all right, Ronda Rousey's tough. Can I go punch a woman?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, no, that's not how it works.
Yeah, there's one tough chick.
Yeah, there's always an outlier. There's Larry Bird. There's an outlier for everything.
True. Larry Bird.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's fucking good at basketball. He's white.
yeah.
Was he fast?
No, he's slow as shit, dude. He's sick.
He's
though.
not that much of an outlier.
He's a great outlier.
Was he?
He's like a fucking top 5 NBA player all time.
Anyone ever get any fucking
Top
like
10.
any footage on his dong? Birdman's probably fucking.
I don't think he's hung, dude.
Bird's nest is probably nice.
That
dude.
nest is probably fucking lit.
I didn't tell you about my new product.
What's that?
I'm gonna push it through the cast. Dong wax.
Dong wax?
I wax my dong every morning, dude. I want to share it with the people.
What are you talking about?
I wax my dong. Prevents. Men can get yeast infections. So you can use coconut. Well, I'm not gonna tell my proprietary blend, but I have dong wax, dude. Prevents male yeast infections.
It's literally a product designed for it, or are you
I'm
making
designing it for it. I'm
you are
designing it.
creating a concoction
Yes.
to rub on your dick.
in the morning and at night if you want.
And
Dude,
you-
and I'm telling you,
Tell us the ingredients, dude.
it's proprietary blend, dude. I can't tell you. I can tell
What
you.
are you talking about? You have to tell the fucking name of it.
You don't have to tell the ingredients. You can say it's a proprietary blend.
What's that?
It just means like it's your own thing that you're trademarked and you want to keep it
So-
secret. So people can't fucking steal it. China will fucking steal it, dude.
So then how do the listeners get a hold of this dong wax?
I'm
They
gonna
have no
make
idea.
it, dude.
Oh, you're gonna make.
I'm gonna make
you're
dong
gonna
wax.
Start making dong wax.
I'm gonna start making dong wax. It's gonna be on my merch. Dong wax and t-shirts, dude. Dude, I'm telling you, I got a compliment on.
dong wax t-shirts.
I got a compliment on my dong the other day. I've been
From who?
waxing it every day.
Get out of here.
My fucking bae, dude. She touched it. She goes, "Wow, it feels like really soft." And I was like, "Shit, it's my
Well,
dong
yeah, you
wax."
put fucking cocoa butter on it.
Well, it's proprietary blend.
Is that just all your blend?
Right now, it's just coconut oil. But dude, I'm gonna make a proprietary
Wait,
blend
so you've been rubbing coconut oil on your dick?
every morning. Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking
I
about?
caught a fucking yeast infection, dude.
So that happens.
Yeah, but dude,
So now coconut oil.
it's
cures-
antifungal. It's antifungal. Yeah.
Dude,
What?
you're a fucking space cadet.
No, I'm not. It
You're rubbing
helps
fucking coconut oil on your
on my
dick
dong
every morning.
every morning, immediately after sex too. If you have sex, you get up, put a little dong wax on, dude. Hop back in
It's
bed.
not dong wax.
It's dong wax,
It's
dude.
coconut oil, dude.
Dong wax, dude.
No.
Yo, it'll be for sale. $5
No, it
a
won't be for
canister.
sale.
Yeah, huh? I'm gonna have different fucking scents to it too.
What do you
I'm just
think
gonna crush up Old Spice and mix it with coconut oil, dude. You put it on your
Rub
dong.
it on your dick.
It's called Pure Sport.
I can't wait for episode 41 where the repercussions of all this oil on your dick comes to a head.
I think it's. I mean, I don't want to get really. This is tricky territory. I think it's getting bigger, dude.
Yeah.
The fat cells are fucking lodging into my dick, dude, and girthing it up. It's proprietary, dude. Dude, I'm telling you, man. I'll make you some.
I want nothing to do with this.
You got. If you don't wax,
I've never
your
had a
dong-
yeast infection, so
They're no joke, dude.
I'm sure it sucks.
You should start.
sure it really
you should
sucks.
start putting the wax on now.
Oh, you think I should preemptively get some dong
Preemptive
wax?
strike, yeah. It might come from the fact that I've actually tried to reconstruct my bird to get my foreskin back. Since I'm a men's rights activist now, I'm trying to go like
How are you going to do that?
reverse. You just fucking you have your little bit of foreskin. You just stretch it all day and keep pulling it down to cover your bird. you know, you can suck your helmet into the skin.
Yeah.
You just do it all day and pull it down. You get your foreskin back.
No, you don't.
That's why I'm
You're
getting
gonna
these
have,
infections, dude. I'm not circed anymore.
You have just loose skin around your shaft.
Yeah, that's what you need.
Oh,
That's why you need a dong
God,
wax,
dude.
dude.
What is this? What is going on right now?
That's what's happened.
So
You've been gone for a long time, dude. I've been
I've
waxing
been
my
gone.
dong.
You've
I've been
been
getting
waxing
my.
your
I've been
dick
getting my
and
fucking
yanking
foreskin
your
back.
skin.
I've been getting my foreskin back.
That's good.
Good.
That's good.
Good.
I support you.
Good.
I support you. I'm not going to purchase any dong wax.
You don't have to.
But if
It's
I get
gonna
a
sell
yeast,
like
if I get a
fucking-
fucking yeast infection, I might be coming to the old Dr. Donnie.
The whole Dr. Donzo,
Old
dude.
Dr. Donzo trying to get a fucking bit of that world famous dong wax.
Tell you what, dude. When you're in the front of your room waxing your dong, your girls watching, they like it.
That must be the weirdest fucking scene on earth. You and your fucking girned and
She's
her being
watching
like,
me wax
"Ooh,
my
it looks
dong."
nice." And you waxing your fucking dick, you maniac.
Well, I keep it in like the pantry, so I run into the kitchen and wax my dong, watch my dong. And then the dog loves the fucking coconut oil, so it comes in. I fucking give it a lick of the coconut oil, and I come back in just shining, dude. Just shining. I'm like, how you like me? Do you love me?
The dog.
Dog loves, dude. Your dog loves dong wax too, dude.
Dogs, it's good for dogs. It's pet friendly.
It's pet friendly.
Very pet friendly.
Vegan, pet friendly.
Dude, your dong wax is going to lead to so many kids using that to get their dog to suck their dick. That's all this is going to be used for.
True.
Your dong wax isn't going to take off.
It's going to take off, dude.
If
Dong wax.
If your fucking
Think about it.
If your Gucci tee hasn't taken off yet,
I haven't put it to market yet. I haven't launched.
It
I haven't
needs to
launched
be
the
on the
IPO.
market.
I haven't done the IPO yet.
God damn it, dude! Something fell in my drink.
What?
I don't know. I have no idea. Did you fucking roofie me? You fucking
No.
dong waxer?
No, dude.
What is that?
Ew, what the fuck is that? That's just general grime in your room.
That's not in my room, dude. It must have been at the
That's
bottom.
that's a thing of earwax.
Must have been the bottom of this cup.
Probably.
God damn it!
It's probably a diamond. It probably fell out of O'Connor's
All right, let's take a
mug.
break from
All
this
right,
dong wax.
Let's do it. We back.
Yo, we were just talking about. We were just getting in. Me and Matt were getting
Yep.
deep into politics just
Yeah,
now.
we were. You know how we
Wait, was
get.
our last break dick wax?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna jump straight into politics
Yeah.
from that.
My dong is slick. Yeah, my dong is slick.
It's got a real slick dick, dude. No, we have this one friend who posts constantly. He's like talking about Heskey.
Yeah.
How he just constantly posts about like, fuck the Republican, fucking pieces of shit. I hope they die.
Yeah.
Like he'll literally have a status that's like, it was about John McCain.
Yeah.
You remember like 2 weeks ago, everybody was like, good that John McCain had fucking brain cancer.
Yeah.
What the fuck are these people talking about?
Well, no, but it was good. He has brain cancer, and like Obama's so classy for coming out and being like, I hope he's okay. He's a
Yeah.
hero.
Dude.
Dude.
But then McCain gave one of the best fucking speeches I've ever seen when
When?
he voted against Trump's plan to destroy Obamacare.
Yeah.
And he gave like a 10-minute, 15-minute speech about like the state of the Senate and how they're not getting anything done and they need to stop being fucking, so polarizing and they need to be bipartisan and all this shit. And it was
Yeah.
fucking sick.
Yeah.
And then I got on Facebook and that fucking idiot was like, I can't wait till he's dead. It's like, dude,
Fuck, man.
this is one of the few good politicians we have.
Well, yeah,
John
why,
McCain is a fucking good politician.
why do they want him to die so bad, dude?
He thinks well, there's this thing I've seen a lot online where it's like the healthcare that the Republicans want is going to kill 20 million Americans.
I've seen that before,
It's
yeah.
going to kill 20 million Americans.
Yeah.
That's what they keep saying. Which would make it 3 times as deadly as the Holocaust.
Yeah.
Is what they think we're about to do.
So they're trying to say people are going to die in the next 20 years?
I'm not sure.
We
They
just
think
crunched
20
numbers.
million people.
20 million people
Yeah.
will die in the next 20 years.
Apparently, a bunch of liberal fucking no one comics know these stats.
Oh, they definitely do,
They
dude.
know the numbers.
They
These
can
guys,
foresee.
they are so fucking smart.
Wait,
they
so
know
they
more than
figured
John
out the
McCain.
medical industry?
They know they know the economy. They know everything.
Damn, dude.
We should. What are we doing? We
I
should
know.
turn the government over to woke comics.
We should, dude.
What are we thinking? We should give it to open mic comics. They know.
Dude, they definitely
They know
can
the
prevent
answer.
the 20 million deaths that
There's
are coming.
about to be 20 million deaths if Trump gets his way and destroys the perfect Obamacare.
That is
20
fucking
mil.
weird, dude. I heard that like 20 million people are gonna die. It's funny because I don't even like think enough about it to like be like, well, I don't know about that. I just read that and I'm like, all right, yeah.
What? Oh,
20
those
million
numbers?
people probably will die.
It's like, I mean, yeah, eventually,
Yeah,
20
like-
million people are going to die.
Yeah.
But
I have shitty healthcare, and I just am like, well, yeah, they're probably gonna take my healthcare too.
I don't have any healthcare.
Yeah.
I'm steaming right along.
steaming through
Probably
it.
be dead by the time this thing gets released.
Dude, my whole plan. I mean, I have healthcare now just because I got just like the shit fucking poor people
Balled
healthcare.
out, dude. You got
Yeah.
some fucking healthcare.
I have some fucking healthcare now, but my whole plan
I
was
mean, it is absurd that everybody doesn't have healthcare.
well, it's yeah.
There should be healthcare. There should be a bottom
But
healthcare.
you also fucking can just go to
Actually, I guess there
you
is.
Can't, everyone does have healthcare. That's the thing. You can go to an emergency room, and they're not going to not serve you.
Yeah, I went
For the
to
mo- if,
I
like-
went to an emergency room when I thought I had appendicitis.
Yeah, you racked up a bill, and what
Racked
happened?
up a bill, never paid it, never paid a dime.
Fucking yeah.
See you later.
I had to fucking. My girlfriend's freaking out about medical
They
bills.
covered it for me.
They do.
The
yeah.
government covers it for you.
Exactly.
They were like, I was like, I'm too poor to pay this, and they were like, okay.
They give you a little thing, you fill it out.
Yeah.
When I cut my finger, I filled that whole thing out, and I was too lazy to follow up on it, and I was like, I can't, guys, and I just didn't pay. They're gonna give me this like super low payment plan.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't do the paperwork.
I didn't even get a payment plan.
Really?
I never paid a fucking dime on this
Damn.
thing. Never once.
They wanted it was a fair price. I got stitches in my finger, and they wanted $1,000.
Mine was like close to 1,000 as well.
That was fair
I got
for
a
me.
fucking sonogram on my nutsack. I got wild shit.
They checked your balls out.
Checked my fucking nuts.
Damn.
I could hear the blood coursing through my balls. And a dude nurse was checking it, and I started laughing when I heard it, and he was so mad that I was laughing. Like he was clearly like not happy. I mean, I guess
Dude,
he's
imagine if you had to
fucking
spread
sonogramming
fucking
my
jelly
balls.
on people's balls all day.
Ugh.
You went to school and they're like, so what are you gonna do? Like, we're gonna have you in the sonogram department. Like, oh, like
Oh,
pregnancy?
babies.
Like,
It's
nah, dude.
mostly men's
Balls,
nutsacks.
dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna check out a bunch of nutsacks. Dude, just think of my little bird resting on top of that jellied up nutsack. This guy was checking it out.
Can you imagine like working in a hospital? 'Cause a lot of times you just like a lot of like if you're in the ER, you get a lot of like just homeless dudes and like crackheads and shit. Like having to like touch a homeless guy's dick.
Ooh.
Yeah, dude.
Holy fuck.
And then go eat lunch.
Holy fuck.
You're like, fuck, man, I'm supposed to go out for
Yeah.
lunch. And this guy's like, my dick hurts. And you're
My
like,
Irish Spring fucking balls must be nice, dude. They must be delighted to see my,
your fucking nuts
my
were like
hairless scrot.
your nuts were like an oasis in that
It was
fucking ER.
in the desert of homeless dong.
Dude, imagine that. Some like
Oh,
7-year-old
God.
homeless guy's dick.
Who's
and he's
clearly
like,
lying, who's clearly just
got a-
fucked up in the head.
yeah,
just
he's like a boil on his
I got a fucked up dick. It's like, damn it.
He just thought you were a girl the whole time. He's like,
All right, technically, I do have to help you out. And he farts in your face.
oh my God.
Think of that Chuck Berry video. Oh man,
That's tough, man.
yeah.
You should do that.
What?
You should fucking just go see a bum's dick.
Wait,
Just,
what?
You got to see what they're
A
working
bum's
with.
dick? I
Yeah.
bet you.
It's probably
I bet
good.
you it looks normal.
A bum's dick?
I mean, it's probably dirty, but
Probably
I bet you it's
stinks,
just a
dude.
normal dick. It probably stinks for sure.
Probably stinks
But I
hard.
mean, if you took
Pubes.
a photograph of a bum's dick
Yeah.
and I bet if you put it in a lineup,
Nah, dude.
I'm not
It's
sure
all
you could
scabby.
definitely point out the
It's all
bum's dick.
scabby and like knotted.
Perhaps
They
it
probably
is.
get their dicks tied in knots, dude. Fucking.
They probably do some wild shit. I'm pretty sure every bum has a massive dick too.
Hell yeah,
They
dude.
probably have hammers, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's probably why they were lazy their whole life.
Yeah.
They just had this big fucking meat
A
dong
fucking trunk.
walking around. They're like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do drugs and sleep here.
Yeah, they just look at a spot like, well, sit
There's
down
no
here.
way I'm not getting pussy with this thing. And then it got to the point finally where they can't fuck.
That's true. Or they're in the ER, dude.
Go
Get
down
the
to head down to the
sonogram.
ER, hit up the old sonogram boy.
God damn. You know that can actually. So if that happened, when did that happen to you? How old were you?
I must have been I was not 26.
Luckily, you weren't too young.
Must have been 27.
So if that happened to you when you were like even like right as you're hitting puberty, that experience can imprint on you, and that could become like a fetish for you.
Oh, you're talking me getting my balls
Just
checked
like
out?
balls, gel. Like I was reading a thing
I
about
thought
a
you were
guy.
worried about like healthcare.
No, I'm
You're
talking about like there was a
fetishes?
guy. Yeah, you can get imprinted on. That's what happened to me. That's why I only love black women.
Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, I got imprinted on.
No.
I used to only jerk off at Victoria's Secret, and back then it was Tyra
Tyra
Banks.
Banks.
And I used to just fucking come all over Tyra Banks all the time.
Tyra Banks has very white features. No, she doesn't.
Not really,
She's
dude.
a great ebony queen, dude.
Exactly. But I was reading this thing
I
about
jerked
this guy.
off to Tyra Banks, dude.
Yeah,
Fuck
but
you.
dude, I didn't have MTV or VH1. All I had was BET. My mom blocked the music
I
channels.
loved BT. You're wrong on this.
Dude, I
You
only
just
watched
like
BET.
black chicks. You weren't
I
imprinted.
was imprinted, dude.
I mean, technically, we were all imprinted.
Exactly.
Yes,
You all
but-
got imprinted by the stuff you were looking at.
Yeah, but
Dude, this guy, I'm telling you, I was reading about a guy who
guess,
was
yeah,
in the
fuck it.
doctor's
Yeah.
office when he was like 13 years old or 12.
Yeah.
And they slathered the gel on his balls. And it was an erotic experience for him. And now he's like 35, 40. And if he's at the doctor's office and he hears like that paper crinkling, he gets painfully hard.
Jesus.
And he like has to
must suck.
explain to the doctor. He's like, it'll be a male doctor. And they'll crinkle that paper. And I'm like, oh, God.
Well, that's a fucking weird dude. That's
Well, no,
a
and
weird
then-
fucking guy that's fucked
There
up.
was another guy in India. Dude, I'm telling you, this shit happens all over the world. There's a guy in India who he was like a loner or whatever. And he loved like, he would like.
Yeah, that's two guys
Yeah,
in
but
the
this-
world.
this does happen.
There's a
This
guy
is
out
where you
there
get your sexual preferences
that fucking
from.
comes into cakes. He sticks his dick in cream pies fucking cakes.
That's actually
There is
awesome.
a guy that does that.
That's awesome. But
I mean, there's guys that do the weirdest shit in the
there
world.
was a guy in India who he had like a little ant farm, and he would sit when he was
Oh, man.
younger.
Where is this going?
He would sit there and he would jerk off, and then he like he let the ants crawl over him when he was a little kid.
Ooh.
So he let the ants crawl, and then one day he started beating off the ants on him, and then he developed a dish where like he has to
This is
have
like a superhero.
he has to have little crawlers, dude. Like he started getting like roly poly bugs and like all kinds of different animals, and like a cat walk across his chest, and he beats it off. And it's like a fetish of his.
He jerks off with a cat.
Anything, any kind of thing, anything creeping around on his chest, he'll beat off to it. But it's because it happened to him at that age. If you did it now, you'd be like, that was weird, and you'd stop. So I'm saying you're lucky, dude. You didn't get the fucking crinkled paper
I'm sure
burners.
something turned me on when I was 13.
What?
I don't know. I
Tell
jerked
me.
off at the Y once.
Did you really?
Yeah. When you're 13, you get imprinted on constantly.
Yeah.
You just got to become a man,
Yeah.
and anytime
break
you have
it.
a weird fucking thought, you
break it.
push it away and say like, dude, I'm not jerking off with roly polies on me. You got to push away. Of course, you have crazy weird thoughts all day.
Yeah.
You don't think I want to fucking put a cat on my chest and fire one off?
I don't know.
I
don't
want
wanna.
to every second. of every day, I want to hold a fucking cat I want to hold a cat by the throat and jerk off.
Dude,
But I
I'm
don't
gonna
do
get
it.
that crinkly paper, dude.
If you get, I bet you I could jerk off to that.
This is the sound of crinkly paper.
I could probably jerk off to that.
I tore my groin one time, and I had to go to the doctor's office, and they shaved my fucking bird. I like just got my pubes, dude, and I was like, they shaved all my pubes because they had to like look
Yeah.
at my groin, slab. I had to get the jelly on me too, and they're calling my dad into the office. I was covering my dick. I'm like, get the fuck out, Dad.
Yeah.
I was like 12 years old. I'm like, get out, dude, get out.
Yeah.
I wouldn't let them go. The doctor's like, dude, you gotta chill. It's your dad. Like, he's gonna see your dick. And I was like, no, you can't see it. Get out of here.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't let him come in.
My dad saw. I think my dad saw my dick. 6th grade. He made me get naked to weigh in
What?
for football.
Did he really? Wait.
Yeah, it was nothing
in front
gay.
of the boys?
Oh, I think I told this story. Yeah.
Did he really?
So in 6th grade, I lost like 20 pounds for football.
so dangerous.
It was crazy. Like I was like 110 pounds in 6th grade. By the time I was done with it,
Damn.
I went from like 130 to 110 in 6th
You
grade.
dropped 20.
I was eating like salads. I was running in 6th grade. I would go run laps in like a sweatsuit.
Oh, my God.
Football. And
That's
then
so fucking funny.
one time before our first game of the season, my dad took me to a fucking sauna before the game.
To make weight.
A steam.
Jesus.
So I was just sitting in there sweating, getting
You're
everything
probably
out.
loving it, dude.
I had no fucking idea. I was probably like hardly sweating. I was
true.
I was 6 or in 6th grade.
This is gay.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Then my dad was like, all right, let's weigh in. And I was like, all right. So I went up and he was like, go ahead, get naked. He was like, drop your trousers. And my 2 friends were with me.
Oh,
My 2 fucking friends were in the locker room. And I was like, I forget if they left or not.
They probably turned around.
But I was like, man, that's
They
traumatic.
probably dropped to a knee.
They probably,
they probably
dude, that
dropped
was a
your knee.
fucking ultimate, like, fucking alpha move of just like,
Make
yeah,
your boy
dude.
get naked, dude?
No, of me getting naked and being like, dude, my body is fucking, it's
That's
not
true.
about me. It's about the fucking team, dude.
That's true. That's like an alpha son in training, dude. Just obeying
Yeah.
your father and just getting nude.
There's nothing gay. I was like
That's
a young
biblical.
Spartan.
That's biblical, exactly.
Yeah. My dad was like, I don't care about your dick or anything.
Yeah.
I want to see how much you weigh so you can beat the fuck out of the West Perry Mustangs. And I missed weight by a pound that day. I missed the first
you
game
were
of the
over?
season. Yeah. I was over by 1 pound. And they didn't let me play.
Couldn't
How
someone
crazy
cheat
is
the
that?
scale?
How crazy is that?
That is
these
ridiculous,
fucking
dude.
hicks were like, well, he's out. I'm like, "Ugh, whatever. I
Fuck
played
it.
the rest of the season. I lost that pound that week, but
I'm sure you fucking did,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Jesus Christ. You're probably in your quarters, dude. You're probably like the dude from
they took me to the fucking. They took me to the mail, to the post office to weigh me once.
Did they really?
Yeah,
At the,
on
who?
the real fucking like big ass scale.
was disputed?
Yeah, I forget what
the
the
scale
fuck was
could've been
going
off.
on. They were trying to weigh me, dude. They couldn't let me out on the field. I was too dangerous. In 6th grade, I sucked too. I don't know what the problem was.
You're a big boy, dude. They wanted you on the field.
Look at me crushing bones out there, dude.
Dude, that's so funny. That week, you must have lost that pound so fast.
Oh, I think I was like 3 pounds under.
You're probably the guy from like Game of Thrones with grayscale, dude. You're just in a room, little bowls of porridge. You come in, it's like,
Yeah, I remember that. I remember I was like 6th grade. I was like, no, I don't want wings. I was like, I'll have a salad.
hell yeah, dude.
That's fucking weird discipline for a 6th grader.
Yeah, it's bizarre
Yeah, it was.
to not eat like candy and soda. It's be like, I gotta make weight for football, for fucking junior football.
Football was sick, dude.
It is fun.
Ball is life. That's how I became a super superior D1 athlete.
Yeah, making sacrifices
Then
like that.
around
Really.
junior, senior year in high school, I was like, fuck it, I'm the best. Just, I was eating my fucking dick. I
gotta
got
get
fat as
huge.
fuck, dude.
I told you it happened to me. Going into freshman year, I was like, I got to get bigger for football, and I just got fat. I made myself fat and showed up, and I was like, well, I'm just shorter and fatter than everyone. I was like, fuck, this sucks. I used to eat whole tubs of Cozy Shack rice pudding in class. And I'd be like, I'm bulking up. And I'm out for football, and I'm like, I'm just really slow and short now. I was like, fuck. It took me like 2 years to get it off.
In freshman, was that freshman football?
Freshman year,
You
8th
just
grade.
showed up fat?
Eighth grade, I was already kind of chubby, and dude, I was playing like Pee Wee football. I was playing every position. Not every position, but I'm playing like every like offense, defense, special teams.
Yeah.
They started
You're
letting me run
tough, you're
fullback.
strong. You should have fucking been a linebacker,
They
dude.
started letting me play full.
Instead
all
of
this
eating
stuff.
rice pudding and getting fat, you
I
fucking
wanted to
idiot.
play on the line. I was real, dude.
Being an offensive lineman is sick.
That's how weird I was when I was little. When like the guy would come through and be like the linemen, the unsung heroes. I was like, oh, I love this. This is great.
I know, you told me that.
It's
dude.
like, yeah, man. No one knows about what we do, and I loved being a lineman. I wanted to be a D lineman.
Wow. That is sick.
Yeah, I love that. And
You
then,
could have been a good offensive guard, and at Trinity's in my high school's system, we ran the wing T.
Did you really?
So you would have been pulling, you would have been
pulling and
running
moving,
around. You
dude.
would have been a good guard.
Hey, man. I was pissed too because like I didn't start, and I was like, well, fuck this. I'm out of here, dude. Fuck
You
this.
didn't start as a freshman? Oh, on the
But for
freshman,
freshman
team.
football team.
I see.
They're like, you can do long snap. You can be back up a long snapper, and I was like, fuck this, dude. I'm out.
I understand. I did the same thing in college.
Really?
I got there in college, and they were like, well, you're fifth. I was like, all right, I quit. I was like, oh, I could work hard and climb the ladder and one day start, but
Yeah.
I'll just quit.
I know a dude who played for Penn State, and he was redshirted as a freshman. He was like, "Fuck this," and he quit.
Yeah,
he
it
actually
happens.
was really fucking good.
I was redshirted as a freshman.
and you're pissed.
Yeah. Well, it's not
that.
like I was pissed for getting redshirted. I was just like, this is it.
Yeah.
When you're 19 and 20, it's really hard to see the future of 4 years of being like, so I got to work out and lift every day for 4 years so I can
Right.
finally fucking play.
Yeah,
It's like, I quit.
yeah. That's true.
That's how it goes.
You shouldn't be in charge
looking
of
back,
yourself.
it's like, that's whatever. I don't care. I'm not like embarrassed that I quit.
No.
I could have balled out, but whatever.
Yeah, it's true.
I would have just been a 1AA offensive lineman.
You'd have the CTEs, dude.
I would have been nuts right now.
dude.
Look,
You'd wear
everything
you'd
works
wearing
out.
cowboy boots in a
Look,
casino
dude,
right now.
I
dude.
could have been. Actually, I probably would have had a much better life. Instead, I'm in a basement right now
Yeah.
in West Philadelphia. I'm in a basement listening to my friend and essentially partner in all of this, trying to fucking sell me on dick wax. At fucking, what time is it? At fucking midnight on a fucking Wednesday.
Dude, if
God damn it.
If you went through it, you would have had the CTEs. You'd have been in a Yukon
I would
Denali
have
right
bought
now.
dick wax.
You would.
I would have been CTE'd enough to be like, you know that guy who puts dick wax on? I'm going with that.
Dude, you would have been beating your wife in a Denali right now, dude.
Yeah,
and like
man,
you would have like
fucking-
full cowboy boots on and like tassels and be like, you'd be like fighting a fucking Chinese person in the
I
casino
would have
right
been
now.
making my son get naked and weigh him.
You'd have a sword. You'd have like a sword collection in your basement. You'd have a fucking like cowboy boots. You'd be fighting fucking immigrants constantly, dude.
I'd be so pro Trump, dude.
Oh my god,
you
dude.
get CTE'd into being like, fuck transgenders.
Yeah.
Get him out of
Get
here.
him outta here.
Actually, I will say this.
What?
I think I was CTE'd in enough to be like, yeah, I'm all right with transgenders not being allowed in the military. I'm all right with it.
That's not CTE.
I'm not totally for
That's-
it.
well,
I'm
that's-
definitely not for
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Because, yeah, fuck it. If one of them wants to type something,
Yeah, well, that's.
I'm not talking about handing them a fucking M16 and getting them on the front lines, but
Yeah.
I'm talking about like,
Put him in the
he
office.
said in any capacity. So it's
Yeah.
like, all right, let them fucking. You know how sick it would be to have a transgender recruiter come to your high school and be like, listen, I used to have a pussy.
No one would join.
I just got a dick. Join, you fucking idiots.
I just got a new dick from the army.
Dude, can you imagine if fucking Buck Angel showed up to your high school?
Holy fuck.
Like a
Try to
sergeant
kick me in the nuts.
with a no shirt and a fucking like sergeant hat on.
And his pants that just showed the pussy.
That'd be
This is an army pussy. I'm a fucking girl. Dude.
But-
They would have no fucking recruitment. If you had a
if
fucking
you said no, that'd be the best recruitment ever.
a tranny coming to a high school.
Buck Angel with her pussy out coming in,
Dude, damn.
dressed like Sergeant Slaughter coming in, just like, you need to get the fuck in this army, you gay faggot.
That's true. But I mean, that's the whole thing was like there. And again, I don't know how accurate it is, but it was like you join the reserves. Now the U.S. military has to cover all these fucking surgeries, which in the defense budget, it's what is it, trillions of dollars? That's-
Yeah, but still, a cosmetic surgery should not be part of the
Exactly.
yeah.
That shouldn't. And it's like, I mean, I'm just totally guessing, but there's guys who are like, dude, we're dealing with life and death decisions. We don't have time
We don't
for
have
your
time for this."
fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Like,
Also,
I get it. You're
you know
upset.
What was really annoying was when this whole thing happened and everybody started citing the defense budget, like how much transgender would cost the defense budget
Yeah.
versus how much they spend on Viagra a year. And it was like they spend $84 million a year on Viagra. And
Yeah.
it was like, yeah, because we're creating a generation, not a generation, we're
Yeah.
creating thousands of men with PTSD
Yeah.
who are coming back to America and they're trying to get their life back.
Yeah.
And it's like, just because it's funny, because it's Viagra and it's boners, it sounds like a frivolous cost.
Yeah.
But it's actually to try to maintain this guy's somewhat, just some sort of return to normalcy for these fucking guys.
Yeah.
And they're like, why are we spending any money on Viagra? It's like, so this guy can fuck his wife.
Well, also,
Or
like,
so this guy can fuck a whore. Who cares? So this guy can fuck again. Let him fuck.
and you don't think your transgender fucking sergeant who's taking a ton of
I'll
female
guarantee
hormones
those
doesn't need
trannies-
Viagra either?
Those tranny boys are putting down a bunch of those blue pills, dude.
Yeah,
They're
dude.
snorting them.
Yeah. So it's like, the tranny troops are like, well, actually, we kind of need those things because I would take
Yeah.
a ton of
Those
estrogen and
tran
my
boys.
dick doesn't get hard anymore.
Well, I can't believe that the number was 1 to 6,000.
What?
Is that what you said about number of transgenders in the
They
military?
said there was either 1,000 or it was, 1 to 6,000
That's fucking absurd.
transgender troops.
That's an absurd number.
You're saying
That's
it's way,
way
too
more
high.
than I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was
No,
like
that's
4.
a really low number. I mean, 1,000 people in America is crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy low.
It's a small town.
We have that's our listenership.
Yeah, true. What if our listenership was all fucking T-bots, dude?
Our listenership.
It's
we have
all
more.
T-bots.
Here's a good stat. We have more listeners than transgenders in the military.
Yeah,
Let's just say that.
that's pretty sick.
That's absurd.
We are not paying for you guys to trans listeners.
If you guys want to fucking get your pussies molded, scooped out of you, and toss a dong on there,
Yeah.
we will not pay for it.
Well, I don't think the girls can get a dong, can they?
Yeah,
Can they get a dong?
ladies can get a dong. Definitely.
Like a soft to
Cut
hard
it out of your
functional
fucking
dong?
forearm, dude.
Is it a
Yes.
soft to hard or is it just like
Yes.
a permanent dildo?
No, it works.
What?
Yes.
They can get like flaccid to lengthening dongs.
Yeah. You can get
And there's no
full
cap on the
dongage.
size we're fucking putting on these guys?
I was just laughing about this with somebody that was like, they chose forearm length.
Yeah, what
They
the fuck?
chose like a huge fucking dong.
Of course they are.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, if they're coming into the arena like they've been a girl for 20 years, you got to come in fucking...
Yeah.
gotta
You better
come
have something.
ripping, dude.
You better have something hot.
Like, I used to be a girl, and like, I don't know if I can deal with that. And it's just like,
Well, I do have a 13-inch penis. Hey, I have a big 13-inch dick.
it's funny too because in porn searches, only men search for like big dick. Girls don't search for it.
That's because you want to see the lady getting hurt.
I know, but it's just funny that like it is something that like people who trans probably like just give me a regular, just give me like a.
Yeah, once you're a girl, it's probably like, yeah, give me just a normal
me a
penis.
normal
give
fucking
me
dick.
a normal.
They're not coming in and be like, I
Dong
need
age.
12 inches fat now. They put the mask on. They're like,
Wake me up when I have a 13-inch dick, dude.
it doesn't happen.
I gotta join the Coast Guard.
I'm gonna fuck these pirates.
That's sick. I think that's a reasonable.
I think that's what we should do. All Coast Guard.
Send them to the Coast Guard.
Get in the Coast Guard, man.
Guard our coast against pirates
Go fucking
and whatever they do.
Mexicans, dude.
The lads.
They're patrolling for the lads too.
The lads do not want that. Angry transgenders coming after you, dude. I guarantee the transgenders are ruthless.
Oh, they're probably fucking brutal.
That's
dude.
another thing.
They get a taste of that power, dude. It's
Oh,
done.
this is gonna be a very.
not on my watch.
I'm probably gonna one day regret this.
Bunch of
statement.
what?
But there's another reason you don't want people that are transgendered in the military is perhaps we haven't, because being transgender is pretty new.
Yeah.
It's a relatively new thing. I don't think we have a full understanding of the mental stability of somebody who's a transgender person.
Yeah. It's fair.
Maybe we shouldn't be tossing them in there in the military with a group of people that are already under scrutiny for mental stability.
Yeah, and it's a chicken and egg thing. So like, because you can go to the suicide rate for trans people is fucking like super high.
Oh, yeah, because you're...
But yeah, you can be like, well, is it
apparently you're
because
confused your entire life. People
Yeah.
are criticizing you your entire life.
exactly?
You're probably kind of fucking dumb.
Yeah. But it's like, dude, yeah. Then you're gonna be like, all right, here's an AR-15.
Yeah.
Watch
Go
yourself.
nuts.
Careful.
Head out there. Watch out for the pirates.
I want to know how many. Well, everyone had that one picture of like the jacked fucking
Yeah, I saw that.
training like trying to
Probably a
fucking
normal soldier.
try to take me,
It's probably
dude.
a
It
normal
probably
soldier
was,
that was like,
dude.
God damn it, dude. Everybody's calling me a trans.
Yeah, it was some dude fucking around.
Yeah.
trying to take me out.
Dude, we should send a picture of you.
Trans
Just say,
out?
Take your shirt off and
Yeah.
flex, and I'll take a picture of you, and we'll be like, try to fucking tell this transgender soldier.
Put my hair in a ponytail.
Yeah, I wonder if I have any. I have my West Point shirt.
Dude. That'd be so fucking funny. Well, I was even like, I was dating that girl who's in the military. And even her, she like didn't like her room and like didn't like what she was doing.
Yeah, yeah.
And she complained and they were like, all right, we'll just switch you to another
We
platoon.
need to have ladies in the military, Matt.
We do. But it was just funny that like,
No, we don't.
well, she was a reserve. She was doing like the, just typing up the TPS
Yeah,
reports
let
and
them
shit.
fucking do that.
Put on the
At
garb.
at the most. It's like that's it.
Dude.
Even if you want to, even if you're fucking G.I. Jane and you're like, I need to be a Navy SEAL. It's like that's 1 in a million. And
Yeah.
also, fucking no, you can't. Who cares?
Yeah,
Let it go.
Yeah, it's not happening. But
It's just not. It's not in the
also,
cards.
like, if you were some guy, a classic movie scene where the guy has like a knife and it's coming down to your throat, and it's just like, you see one of your fucking squad members come, and it's just like the one girl, and she's trying to pull this knife hand up, and he's just like, yeah, and you're like, oh fuck, god damn it,
God damn it.
she just fails. It's like, I'm not strong enough. Plus, if you're in like a bunker and there's like if you're driving, like like there's all those IEDs and shit, and you're like, it's like it's crazy enough. We're like, dude, we might blow up, and then you just have like 2 trannies on your tank, and you're just like, what the fuck, dude? How did you guys get here? I'm freaked out. I don't need fucking
2 trannies in your truck.
I need trannies in my army tank
It's
right
like,
now.
Lieutenant Johnson said several offensive things in the convoy. It's like, yeah, he's a Marine in fucking Fallujah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna say some really offensive things.
I mean, all Muslims aren't bad. It's like, dude, we're fucking battling
they're pretty
terrorists.
bad here.
Shut up. I mean, maybe we should talk to them and consider to get to know them. In one of my support groups, we talk about open empathy. Just imagine that, dude. You're fucking looking out for the things, and you're like, just tranny's like, I don't. It's 0800 hours. You just look at her, you're like,
God damn it.
what the fuck is
Some
going
fucking
on?
lady with a mustache. Just like, what the fuck,
And, dude, if I'm-
You used to be in a fucking tent and people would pay a nickel to see you. Down at the boardwalk.
Dude, that was a thing. That was a real thing.
Yeah, I know.
A mustache lady. It was a freak.
This freak.
It was an oddity.
Now it's like, hand her a rifle. Get her out there.
Get her in
She
there.
represents the troops.
Dude.
No, that's actually incredibly hateful, but
But it is. However,
there's a grain of truth in
like-
there that everybody listening to this is kind of like
when
that's true.
I go to Whole Foods a lot. I
Gay,
can't just
gay,
be. I can't
gay,
be.
dude.
Yeah,
you should
of
be
course.
barred from the military.
Good bar,
That's
dude.
true.
If they ever
If you-
reinstated
if
the
you're
draft, I'd trans
If
immediately.
you're gluten free, you're out.
Out of the military.
Barred
I
from
agree.
The military.
You can't go,
You're
dude.
out. See ya.
If I'm in line at Whole Foods, it's always like it's just like a. I saw a dude like a chubby dude in a tube top, and I'm like, I'm at Whole Foods. I did this to
Looked
myself.
like me at TJ Maxx.
I'm in Whole Foods. I'm like, all right, there's a chubby guy with a tube top and like Daisy Duke shorts with his butt cheeks hanging out. I didn't have to come here. I did it to myself. But
Yes.
I'm in fucking like Fallujah in a foxhole, and I see a tranny next to me. I'm just gonna like,
God damn it.
I don't think they should be here right now.
Yeah.
There's a time and a place for everything. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. People get in their mind, not saying you're wrong to use those examples of like, we're going to be in combat or in a foxhole.
Yeah.
Nobody's in a fucking foxhole anymore.
Okay.
Really.
Yeah.
That no transgender person's going to be in a foxhole.
Yeah.
The problem is even having them on base or around or in a fucking unit
Yeah.
that's not in combat or anything. I mean, there's going to be an issue.
Well, plus with the like, dude,
It's not their fault necessarily.
no.
But it kind of is. They're kind of imposing themselves on the situation. But also, it's just going to be it's not, this isn't a fucking company.
Yes.
You know what I mean? This isn't IBM where it's like, well, money's too important for us to care about this situation.
Yeah.
This is the fucking military
Yeah.
where it's like, oh, yeah, we are literally the world's police. We
Mm-hmm.
control everything. We don't have the resources, the time to be worried about feelings of our own soldiers that are totally unnecessary. Like just an unnecessary drama added to this thing.
Of course. And
it's
if,
just-
if you're out on a mission
And of
where
cour's
it's like,
the president did fuel it.
oh, dude, 100%.
He's
dude.
like, yeah.
He's
fucking
also this guy's gonna sell books, bestsellers
Trump
for the rest
Daddy.
of his life,
Trump
dude.
Daddy is.
Dude, people love him.
Yeah, what do you think about the mooch?
I didn't know about. I didn't hear
it was
about
10
that.
days,
What happened?
dude. You missed the boy.
I like
Came
heard
in hot.
I heard all about it. I heard he came in. Well, I heard he talked to. From what I heard, he talked to a reporter.
And
And then just was like, "Fuck this guy, fuck this
Yeah,
person,"
yeah,
blah,
yeah.
blah. And they were like, "Yo, this fucking guy, I didn't know he was going to use all that shit." And it's
Yeah.
like, dude, what did you think?
he like drunk dialed basically.
Did he really?
I mean, you would assume he did. Nobody's this stupid. He called
True.
a fucking New York Times. He called a fucking reporter from the New York Times.
He fired him.
He called him and was like, he never said anything about this being off the record or anything. He called a reporter and was like, "Who gave you that fucking leak that Trump just had dinner with me and I think Glenn Beck?" And the reporter was like, "I can't give you that." And he was like, "Whatever. We're going to fire everyone, dude. So you're not protecting anyone, dude. Fuck these motherfuckers." And he was like, "The last guy was here just to suck his own cock. I'm here to fucking..." Like, it was crazy.
Holy shit.
Crazy shit.
He probably thought Trump was going to be like, "Nice, dude,"
Trump probably was like, "Nice, dude."
but you gotta go.
He was like,
dude.
"You got to go," but that was sick. Congrats, dude. Sick move. I'll fire you, but also you get $1 million. That was fucking sick. The way you, what a fucking, what a supernova. What a fucking
bulldog. Yeah, what a
what
bottle
a
rocket,
shooting
dude.
star that guy was. He just came into the world. Dude, seriously, that guy was famous for 10 days, and
I
all
know.
10 days was just like, "This guy's a fucking cocksucker." And it was like, "All right, you're fired." Zoom. He was just a race car speeding by every American. Just, whoom. What a
Oh my God.
dude! We need to find an inspirational quote about a shooting star.
We do, dude.
It's
but
just
dude,
what
so
a
that-
shining light that guy was.
Jesus Christ! I wanted to watch the video of it, man. It's like
He just flew through America real quick.
he got the call, dude. He was probably working at like Panera and like, "Yo,
balling
dude, you want
out.
to be the Speaker of the House?" He's like, "What do you got to do?" It's like
Yeah.
people are talking shit on Trump, dude. Just
It's like,
keep it at
"Dude,
bay.
you're about to be the director of communications for the White House. Ready, go." And he just immediately picks up the phone. He's like, "New York Times? Sweet. The Secretary of State's a faggot. All right, see ya." You're fired.
Hey, we loved it, but
Honestly, I love what you're doing. I think what you're doing is great.
dude, if they made Alex Jones the new Speaker of the House, that'd be the fucking end all be all. I don't even know if the Speaker of the House is a real position.
It's not the Speaker of the House. The
Director
Speaker of the
of
House is a
Communications.
position, but no, it's like
That's Paul Ryan. Did he resign? Did hot ass Paul
no,
Ryan resign?
Paul Ryan did not resign.
What does he do?
Reince Priebus.
Yeah,
I can't even say his name. Reince.
Yeah, I don't fuck, dude.
Reince?
You lost. It's
It's a
lost.
weird.
man.
I mean, his name's fucking.
I know
Reince
Priebus. I know Priebus.
That was who that guy was talking shit on. He was like, "Was it Priebus? Was it that fucking snake?"
Damn, dude.
Yeah, it was wild. And then
Holy
he tweeted.
shit.
He tweeted. He was like, "We're gonna find out who these fucking leaks are." At Priebus, dude.
He tweeted at him.
Yeah, they got in a fucking Twitter war. This guy just came in swinging hard as fuck.
Dude, Twitter mixed with politics is social media and politics is the weirdest
That
combination.
guy's political career is best summed up by the opening 5 minutes of Saving Private Ryan. Seriously, that was all it was.
I got
just the gate opened and he was like, "I'm going in." Just do. Fuck my arms off. Fuck it.
It's like what was that game we played, Modern Warfare?
Yeah, yeah,
Or
yeah.
It was like you go in and it gets you like you get to be like all these different people in World War One. You live for like 10 seconds
Oh yeah,
and you
yeah,
blow
yeah.
up.
That was Battlefield 1.
Battlefield 1.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
the
was him,
beginning.
dude. That was his career.
You go up and it's like Paul Ryan Tompkins, and it's like
Yeah,
lives
yeah.
for 13 minutes, fights for 13 minutes.
Sacramucci or whatever the fuck his name was. I really don't even remember his name. But
Mooch.
what a fucking baller, dude.
Dude, that's how you go out.
Fuck yeah. That's like a bet. Is how he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna get this job.
You haven't heard the last of him, dude.
You gotta see how quick I can get fired."
Yeah,
What are you gonna do? Short of killing Donald Trump, how quickly can I lose this job?
He's a fucking. He called people like cocksuckers
He
and shit.
called not
Priebus.
Sessions, not Priebus. What's his name from Breitbart? He called him a cocksucker.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he called him a cocksucker. He said he's like, "I'm not here to suck my own cock." It was wild. It was fucking, dude. It was fucking. I hate to keep saying lit, but it was fucking lit, dude.
It was.
He came in there fucking guns out, dude. He was Yosemite Sam. He just walked in the house, just like,
Fuck this shit.
"Get me the reporters on the phone
It's
right
so
now."
funny because he just got hammered and lost his job. He just got drunk and
I
probably
think
woke
he
up
did,
like,
dude.
fuck.
I really think
Well,
he
dude,
was
I mean,
a little buzzed.
If you're in the
and-
White House, if you're not a big drinker, you're having all those power meetings, you're drinking like sifters of whiskey,
Yeah.
and you're like, I got this. You know, you
Yeah,
call,
just
Yo.
drunk dial the New York Times. You're
Who's
like, "Listen to me.
yeah.
Who's
Oh,
giving
dude.
you information?
All that power, you suck up all that power. You have all that fucking doers, dude. You
Dude,
just
imagine
call it.
Donald Trump giving you the nod.
Yeah, he's just
I'd
like,
be
"What's up, bro?"
Fuck yeah, I can do anything now. He just bought into the Donald Trump hype. He thought he was under his wing.
Yeah.
He thought it was like,
Didn't he get rid of Comey or something?
I think yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
Trump.
Comey's
kinda
fucking
did.
out.
Everybody's out.
Silly Hilly's
Everybody's
out,
fucking
dude.
silly old tricky Hillary. Silly Hilly is gone, dude.
I'm gonna get in there and fuck someone up.
He thought he was in.
That's
This is
awesome.
good. This is good politics.
Yeah, it is.
This is good fucking.
That's something. That's
If you missed it this week, that's what happened. That's the politics.
That's all I can get into for politics. Is someone,
Here's what happened this week. All of your faggot liberal friends prayed for the death of John McCain.
Yep.
And then John McCain ended up balling out.
Sure.
And then the mooch came in hot, came in swinging, and then he got fired. And here we are. And then everybody that Trump's friends with is bailed. Although
Yeah.
apparently that guy was like very loyal to Trump.
Who, the mooch?
Yeah,
Obviously,
he was a very fucking loyal dog.
He had to get put
A lot
down,
of these
dude.
guys. A lot of these guys. Another thing I've been hearing is Trump's not conservative enough.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the stuff he's trying to do and say and stuff, like he's not conservative enough for
he's
the
a
party.
centrist. Yeah, he's a
for
centrist.
for his squad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude. I mean,
Interesting
that
stuff.
place must be fucking nut. Like to wake
Must
up
be
as
chaos.
Donald Trump and have that many enemies, dude.
dude. Can
and
you
to
imagine
still
waking up
be
every
tweeting?
day, dude? It must be phones ringing. It must be fucking chaos every day, and
Jesus
then you just hit the
Christ.
links.
And just everyone's just like, yeah, the fucking worst. Yeah, and he goes to Florida and
Imagine
just
having
golfs.
the fucking gall to just be like, all right, call me later. Fly to Florida, play golf, chill, laugh, talk to Tom Brady.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Just be like, everyone suck my dick.
I'm really like I'm putting on the Donald Trump helmet and trying to like
can't-
really
you
figure out
cannot.
what I'm trying to three-eyed raven
You
Donald Trump
cannot.
right now, dude, and it's like,
It's impossible.
holy fuck, dude.
You know how hard it must be for him to not. I mean, like the most he did, it was like Happy Thanksgiving, even to all my haters and losers out there. Like that's the closest he came to just being like, faggots, shut the fuck up, you fucking faggots, fuck you, which is coming down the pipe, dude.
It's coming, man.
I thought he was going to say the N word before the end of his campaign.
I think it'd be
I thought it was going to
hilarious.
surface.
Dude, if there was a silent coup where all of his haters and all these people, right, who are every day like, fuck Trump, blah, 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 if they slowly faked an allegiance to him and were like, he's the best, and just let him see like what he would become if everyone was like, Trump, 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 he would go full dictator mode, dude. If everyone,
would.
if all of his haters would be like, you know what, actually, he was right. That was a good idea. And
Yeah.
everyone slowly, silently agreed
If
to
everyone
like,
let Trump
him.
roll,
Everyone just let him go for a while, and everyone's like, yeah, no, absolutely. Just see how fucking far he. I would love to see that.
yeah, Trump could let it fly. He'd be a great dictator.
Dude, he'd be sick.
I think the world would probably end. You get a hold of that nuclear arsenal.
And all this, they're probably in the Oval Office, and all of his ideas are probably like, so is there any way we can do some sort of like forced labor camp for my dissenters? And like, no, shh, you
Might
can't do
just
that.
said to us.
All right,
Yeah.
just checking.
Can I get some political prisoners to build perhaps a theme park in Florida? Yeah, that's Trump Daddy is.
Oh, trying to wrap your head around that one, dude. It's like,
That's so
fuck.
fucking. This I don't want to sound like a fucking liberal faggot here, but sucks that Trump's the president. Really sucks. I wish it was somebody else.
Yeah,
I mean,
just-
I'm happy Trump. I mean,
No, there's nothing wrong.
it was funny that Trump won.
Exactly, yeah.
It was really great.
Yeah.
It was funny when Trump won.
Yeah,
But man, I wish that was a real good Republican nominee.
I got what you're saying. Yeah,
Because that's fucking
there's never gonna do.
Hillary versus Trump.
Yeah,
That has to be the worst our country's come up with.
easily.
I mean,
And then just being like, she'll be the first girl, and it's like, yeah, that's the most important thing right now, to have the first girl.
I watched Game Change on HBO. It's an old, like just an HBO movie about when McCain added Palin to his party, to his ticket.
Oh yeah.
And dude, John McCain was the man.
Dude,
He got fucking. He had no chance against Obama, but he was the man.
No, he couldn't.
He was like, it was funny too because they show like, I mean, it's a movie, but they show like his campaign and all these people talking like, you're a fucking war hero and a lifetime politician. That's like, you're a statesman.
yeah,
This guy is a fucking community organizer.
yeah,
You're a fucking war hero,
yeah.
and this guy's gonna win
That's pretty
because
wild.
he speaks good.
Yeah.
It's like
Who
damn.
played Palin? Was it Lisa Ann?
No, I wish.
Sick, dude.
I googled Lisa Ann after that. I had to take a look. I was like, well, I forget what Sarah Palin looks like
I
naked.
caught, dude.
Doesn't look anything like Sarah Palin.
I don't know when I came across
But it's still
Nail and
cool.
Palin. It was from like a TV documentary.
Yeah.
I came across. I instantly looked it up and beat off.
Really?
Oh, dude.
That's sick. You know, I got my. I met Sarah. Or,
I know,
Lisa
dude.
Ann.
I think about that every now and again.
I fucking did a stand-up show that Lisa Ann was on, and then she took a picture with me on Twitter. Dude, I'm gonna retweet that right now.
You should.
That's a
People
fucking
know.
sick picture.
It's an awesome picture.
Let Lisa Ann took the picture and was like, "You're awesome," and I was like, "You're an old whore. You're an
You
old
are.
gross lady."
Damn, dude. Yeah, she looks good in real life though.
Yeah, tremendously. I didn't mean to say yeah like that. I was just
Yeah.
yeah.
That came from your fucking
Yeah.
gelled up nuts,
yeah.
dude.
My fucking
You still have the
my
doctor.
sonogram balls. Were just, oh yeah.
It'd be funny if you're like, yo, I just keep all those weird sexual thoughts out of my head and your nuts are just covered in sonogram jelly, dude. No one can know.
Dripping out. No, Lisa Ann, like, well, it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. Fuck it.
Well, I talked to someone about this before. Someone else saw
It's like
her.
you see her.
Someone else
and
met
it's
her, and
just
I'm like, yeah,
wow.
but she probably doesn't look that good. They're like, actually, she's super fucking hot. And I was like, all right.
She's
well.
absurdly hot, and she's wearing like tight clothes, and it's still like,
And you just know, you've
and
seen
you've
her
seen
naked.
her fucking
exactly.
have sex
Yeah.
with like 5 people. You see her, it's like, hey. Thankfully, she got to watch me fucking ball out,
That's true.
and she was like, "You're really good." And I
That's
was
her
like,
porno, dude.
What up?
Shit.
Yeah.
It's tight.
And I was like, "You want to hang out after this at all?" Like, I was seriously. I was like, "Where are you going?"
Of course.
Yeah, I wanted to
You'd
see
be
what she
gay
was.
if
She
you
was
did it, yeah.
famous. I
Of
wasn't
course.
trying to fuck her. I was just like, "Hey, what are you up to?"
Well, I know that. You just want to hang out with Lisa Ann to keep the party on.
Yeah. She was like, "Nope, see ya." I was like, "Fuck!" I thought you thought I was good.
Damn.
Not good enough to chill though.
Well, she gets emails probably every day like, hey, I'll fly you out and pay you $5,000 to fuck me.
I'm sure it's more than 5.
Oh, yeah, I was
She's
just saying.
pretty.
Imagine waking up with those emails, dude, sipping your fucking morning chamomile tea. There's just a bunch of dudes just like, hey. Well, I guess that'd be kind of weird for you. If a bunch of dudes
I
are
don't
trying
think
to
that's
fuck
good.
you.
I don't think she gets that.
Yeah, but you don't think she doesn't
I
like
don't think.
that?
I bet she doesn't get that often.
You'd be surprised, dude.
I don't know how
All
many of
those weird
boys,
Indian dudes on Facebook, like,
how do
you
they
are
get her
so
fucking-
hot.
Oh, those.
You are
yeah,
so
yeah,
hot.
yeah.
I love you.
Did I ever talk about how I watched that Indian dude get tricked by a bot?
No.
Fuck, dude. I think it was on PA Goes Wild. It was one of those things. So it was on one of this random Facebook or Instagram thing. It was like my favorite fucking thing. It was just like a hot picture of a chick. It was a bot. It was clearly a bot.
Yeah.
And it was just like, "Do you want sex?" And then like the first fucking comment was like, Marish Nahakalak. Some fucking clearly just like a Pakistani. He had a picture. You ever notice how like all the Indian dudes headshots or profile pictures are just mugshots?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it's
Just
just like their
stand
face, like not smiling, disheveled hair, just like
It's a scanned picture of like a Kodak
yeah, yeah.
Polaroid.
It's just their fucking passport. It's just
Yeah, well, it's
But,
like 1812, and people took
yeah.
pictures of you. Were just like, like give it just like a gaping
But
face.
so this lady was like, "Do you want sex?" And just the first comment on it was just this guy, this Makaresh Makik, was like, "Yes, I want sex." And then the bot said something. This guy got trapped in like a bot back and forth for like 5 pages of like, "How old are you?" He was like, "I am 48. How old are you? You are very pretty." And it was like, "I am pretty. Sex?" Question mark. He'd be like, "Yes, sex." It was wonderful. I always wondered who got tricked by the bots.
Do you want sex? Yes, please.
Yes, I do want sex. Who the fuck? He saw a picture on Facebook that was like, "Who wants sex?" And he was like, "Yes, I want sex. Send."
Well, you know, when you get like a bot that friends you, and you like, you'll see a
Yeah,
hot
yeah,
chick
yeah.
friend you, and you're like, maybe it's not a bot, and you click it, and it's like
You
7
gotta
friends.
check out the yeah.
You click, and it's like 7 friends, and you're like,
clearly an Indian
he was
man.
probably like, she has many friends and connections. She has 7 friends.
Yeah. She is
I will
known
marry
by
her.
7 boys. Very good. Yes, I would like sex.
Her village is small, but she is very nice.
She is very
7
beautiful. Look at her here
Oh my god,
in Las Vegas.
dude! Seeing a bot and an Indian dude converse.
A bot and a fucking foreigner.
That guy fell in love with a robot.
He was like her, dude. He fell in
Yeah.
love. He probably that conversation is probably still going right now.
I want sex now, please. It's been 12 days.
And just back and forth. what are your favorite books? And she's like, sex? And he's like, yes. Yes, please. What, do you have any favorite ice creams? She's like, sex? He's like, yes. Please.
Forever.
What are your favorite colors?
Doggy style. I do that one once.
Do sex like dog?
That is illegal, but we will do.
Very not good. What are your favorite trousers?
It's so funny. The guy who runs that that bot service is just to get
Oh, I
traffic
probably
to
just had
something.
to see it. It was
He's
probably
gotta like
"God
go in and
damn
clean
it."
out the inbox. There's a bunch of like flaccid Indian dicks. He's just like, God fucking Jesus.
It's like you ever like a lifeguard getting to the pool in the morning and you lift up the drain and there's a bunch of dead animals. There's a fucking internet guy out there that just lifts that up every day. It's just a bunch of fucking
God.
trapped Indians, just like your favorite color. She's like, all right.
It's like you lift that pool drain up, there's a bunch of beetles on their back with a kick in their legs. It's like, ugh.
Do you have a favorite film? It's like, all right, fucking kill this beetle.
Get out of here.
God damn it, dude. Keep getting tricked by the bots. That's what those are for. Those are built for fucking retards.
Oh yeah.
Those bots that is just like it's like sometimes it's like Megan Fox.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like clearly a fucking
A celebrity.
model. And it's like, oh, that's not.
I always check. I get those bot friendly.
I get bots every
I get them
day.
all the time, dude. And
Daily.
I'm always like, here we go. I'm like, it's probably a bot. I'm just gonna check it out. I see
So
like
funny.
7 friends, and I'm like, fuck.
Definitely a bot. Let me see. I probably have one right now.
Yep.
Dude,
I had
I've-
a bot put porn on my thing one time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my mom was pissed.
You're a bot guy here.
You know, my mom just went on my face, like on her feed was just Matt McCusker updated, and it was just a fucking lady getting dog balled. Mom was like, you just take that. She thought I put it on. I was like, I didn't
Dog-balled.
fucking put it on.
Damn it. Nothing.
What? You don't have any bots?
No.
I deleted a bunch of requests. I had a lot of hot bots.
Damn, dude. You know what's funny? You know that there's a Facebook group called it's called Philly Comedy Network, and me and
Yeah.
Matt are in it.
Please join.
And don't join it. It's the epicenter of fucking gayness
It is.
in the comedy scene. But there's a thing about like compliments thread. What's that
Yeah.
thing? Giving props. There's
Giving
a thread
props.
about
Which-
giving props,
that's
which
kind of an
literally
appropriation.
which no stand-up comic does.
No.
It's just improv.
Yep.
And this
Like-
one's like
I went to an amazing show.
it was an amazing show, and then they posted a picture, and it's 6 improvers, and they're making like a humid pyramid on
Jesus
stage. Dude, look
fucking-
how fucking gay that is. That's the improv group Fjord. We've had
Oh,
some, yeah,
I got in trouble with them.
we've had
There
some
was a
beef
group.
with
There was
these
a group
groups.
of adults trying to raise money so they could go to Canada. Right? These are 35, maybe
Yeah, yeah,
40-year-olds
Hold on. Let's
begging.
because we are gonna probably get a little bit of shit from people for saying this.
No.
But there's a no, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Because we're clearly not wrong.
Yeah.
There's an improv group in Philadelphia called Fjord, and
Yeah.
they sorry to cut you off,
No,
but this
please
is
explain it.
this is super fucking gay
Yeah.
and super fucking unfunny bullshit, like just crazy shit, and
Yeah.
and they think they have fuck it. They try to fucking come at us, and it's like, dude, we don't fucking know you. Shut the fuck up. Now we know them.
I was getting emails every day being like, "Hey, help my Kickstarter." It was like a festival where like if the winner we can get, like a winner gets some bullshit, and it's like all for your to, if you guys donate, we'll be able to go to Canada. And they were trying to raise like fucking $5,000.
Yeah, they were trying to
It's
raise
like, dude, Canada's 8 hours
$5,000.
away. You can drive.
For a fucking, they were trying to, something bothers, although we are about, well, fuck it. I was going to, in my head, I was like, well, we're about to start a Patreon.
But we're
significantly different.
delivering
we're giving a
content.
fucking product.
Yes.
You guys, we're not like,
Pay if you want.
hey,
don't if
me
you
and
don't.
Matt are about to drive to Canada. Will you guys send us money, please?
No.
And imagine if we weren't funny.
Yeah.
Imagine if we had 12 listeners and every episode sucked.
Imagine if we had no podcast and we just
Yeah.
reached out to strangers.
Yeah,
I was
zero
getting emails,
podcasts.
dude.
Yeah.
Of people being like, "It would be great. It's a big deal for us. It's a great opportunity." And it's like, you guys all have jobs. Save your fucking money and drive
Go
to Canada.
I would drive to Canada.
Get
I
a
have
hotel.
no money. I
Yeah.
have no money.
You guys don't need
If I would have got Montreal this year,
$3,000.
I would have been there.
Yeah, you got to drive up
A
there.
$1,000,000%.
Fork.
I would have fucking got there, and I wouldn't have been making
But
humid
they
pyramids
got
with
mad
my
at
buddies.
me. They got mad. Yeah. They got mad because I was like, what kind of self-respecting adult man asks strangers for money to go fuck around in Canada with their friends doing improv,
Doing
dude?
fucking improv.
Dude.
Can you imagine emailing your fucking aunt and uncle and being like, hey, Aunt Sue, me and my gang are about to head up to Canada. We got invited to a very prestigious festival called, it's probably called like fucking, I don't know, what's a gay improv name? I have no idea.
The fool around, the pal around or some
fucking
shit. Human pyramid.
Little fucking dork talent show. Little 35-year-old talent show is what it should have been called.
I'm 35, but I'm silly.
Hey, we got any suggestions from the crowd? Make a human pyramid.
Dude.
Oh, that's wacky.
That's just like, when I think of that,
Man, it's a sad group.
that's what I'm saying, man. That's like,
Improv, like at least with stand-up, you can eventually get paid. Like right now, I get paid.
yeah, exactly.
Can you imagine doing improv?
Improv.
You can't get paid other
Well,
than
you-
the classes.
classes, and you do like corporate type stuff where you go to like IBM and you're like, let's talk about ourselves.
Let's
What's
do
the
team
funnest
building.
thing? Yeah, yeah.
Oh, really? They do
fall
that?
back. Yeah, they do. That's another little
right.
revenue
I
stream.
didn't know
which-
that.
It's fucking soul
Can
crushing.
you imagine fucking Fjord coming into your work?
Oh god.
Be like, hey, like, can you imagine sitting at your desk and being like, improv seems funny, like Will Ferrell and
Yep.
Jim Belushi. Like, this would be fucking sick, man. I'm excited about this. You work a soul-crushing week, and you're just like, all right, cool, man. At least I got these comics coming in. This will be
Yeah.
funny. Then you sit there, and those fucking retards trot out. Like, hey, you guys want to see us roll on top of each other? We're 40. It's like, what the fuck is this?
Like we actually work in the place right below you guys.
Yeah.
We're up here right now.
It's like, hey, we never had friends in high school, but now we're rolling on top of each other and doing wacky things.
oh man.
Well, that's not directed just at them. I've never even seen them perform. So
It's at improv in general.
I can tell.
I've seen a lot of
This
improv,
is just
dude.
improv.
It sucks. But no, the thing is directed about asking, I'll stand by that
Oh, yeah.
forever.
Yeah, fuck that.
As an adult man, to ask a bunch of strangers to send you to fucking Canada to fuck around
Their
with your buddies,
improv
dude.
team had a GoFundMe to get the team to Canada. What the fuck?
Dude, that was disgusting.
What the fuck? That's like there's no the payer, the consumer gets nothing out of that. They're just buying something. They're just giving you money to go away
Yeah.
and to do something, probably never film it and come back. It's like, what did I get out of it? It's like, oh, I hope you had fun.
They're funding you
Let
to
me
go,
know if it was fun.
to go play. You're literally up there playing, and you're like, I need $2,000. It's just $2,000, and
Hey,
it's like
send us $2,000. We'll give you a shout out on our next show.
I had another GoFundMe for like some girl who's trying to make a documentary about like Civil War reenactors.
That'd
like,
probably
that's-
be fucking funny.
But it was fucking. I don't think it was supposed to be funny. It was like a serious documentary about Civil War.
I've seen those boys. I used to go to the Gettysburg. I used to love going to Gettysburg, and I would see the reenactors.
That's
and
tight.
they are improv. They're sadder than improv.
Yeah,
It's a bunch of.
that's
Well,
a cast.
no, it's not sadder than improv.
You don't think?
It's a bunch of just like weird conservative history buffs, weird dudes. It's like LARPers almost. A lot of them.
I can respect that.
And then a lot of them are just like guys that really love the Civil War.
Yeah. That must be tight to get like fucking pussy in your costume.
Fuck yeah, that's
Just
gotta
be like in the
fucking
cabin.
Sick.
That happens constantly.
They would set up tents and shit, and they would
Yeah.
stand. Dude, the one fuck, I wonder how old I was. I was at the fuck. I don't want to give the wrong date right now. It's like 1860.
Yeah.
What would be 100? I think it was 175 year anniversary.
Oh, you're asking the wrong dude. I don't know. 1860 something, maybe.
Yeah, it was probably around there.
Oh, whatever.
It's probably 150.
Subtract 175 from now. If
What's
you're good at math.
150? What's 150 from 1860?
Dude.
Yeah, it was around that. It was like 1990 something. It was 1993 or 4.
Okay,
Yeah, it was like
fair
150.
enough.
So I went down to Gettysburg for like the 150 year anniversary, and it was like the largest reenactment they ever had. It was fucking
really?
sick, dude. It was sick.
I'm
They had like a 3 because the battle was 3 days. It was
3-day
They had a
reenactment.
3-day fucking hardcore.
Dude, I swear I heard
to
about
a
this when I was
T
little.
reenactment.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I fucking watched it. It was fucking sick. I used to go. I would go down when there aren't reenactors and just look at a field.
Chill at
and
Gettysburg?
Be like sick.
That's awesome, dude.
Dude, I would go down to Gettysburg like when I was upset.
You'd go down there. You would go down to Gettysburg and remember all the trannies
Listen
that
to
died
this.
in the
Listen to
Revolutionary War,
this.
dude.
Civil. Listen to this. My ex-girlfriend
Yeah.
told me her next college roommate was going to be a guy,
Yeah.
and I fucking freaked out and drove to Gettysburg. I was like, fuck you, we're breaking up. If your next roommate is a fucking man, we can't be together. I can't do that.
You can't deal with
I
that, dude.
cannot fucking handle that.
No.
And I was like, all right, this conversation's done. I need to go fucking clear my head.
You
I'll
went to
talk to you later. And I
Gettysburg,
drove 25 minutes to Gettysburg
And it stood on the
and
battlefield.
just sat there and looked around like, all right, these are real problems. This is what a real problem looks like.
So what'd you do?
I allowed it.
But only because you went to the Berg.
I needed to go to fucking...
Dude.
I needed to go to Little Round Top and see where the 20th Maine stood their ground, dude.
Listen up. If you have problems, you're not going to battlefields to clear it up.
If you have a problem and you're not driving to a major battlefield and just gazing upon the field...
Damn,
How
dude.
crazy is that, though?
That's awesome.
I just went down and drove down
That's
there.
my favorite thing I've heard in a while.
I've done
I
that
believe
multiple
you.
times.
I totally believe you.
I've done that multiple times where like I've been stressed out and be like, I just gotta go down to Gettysburg, check it out. It's beautiful down there.
I bet it is.
It is.
So it's not just the field you're looking at, but it's the fact that it was a battlefield. Can you
Yeah,
will
for
any
sure.
field do, or does it have to be
No,
like?
no, it needs to be hallowed ground.
That's awesome.
Like Gettysburg. Gettysburg will fucking set you straight. It's like, oh, I'm stressed right now.
It's like, yeah,
It's like, yeah, well, this is where the 20th Maine had to fucking fend off like 8 advances.
Jesus Christ.
Everyone died here.
It's a bunch of dumb fucking hicks.
A bunch of guys stabbed a bunch of people here.
Fuck.
It's like, all right, sorry I was being gay earlier about my girlfriend's living situation.
Should have stabbed that fucking dude.
I should have bayoneted that.
Like I went down to Gettysburg. I'm cool now. She opens the door. You just charge with a bayonet. And like, ah!
Gotta reload it all slow. Yeah, dude. No, they have horseback there. You can take a horseback tour in
You gotta
Gettysburg.
go.
I've been to a couple of Civil War battlefields. Gettysburg's easily the best.
Yeah,
The rest of them are not as well maintained.
that makes sense.
My uncle has a house at Wilderness in Virginia.
Yeah,
Sick fucking battle.
that's a
dude.
battlefield too.
The Wilderness.
Fuck.
It's in the woods, dude. They were fucking. It was so densely wooded. They were bumping into each other.
Jesus Christ.
And then they would burn people out. The Confederates started burning people out because it was in the summer, and they'd just burn the woods
Yeah.
because they knew that, like, where the fuck are they going to go? We'll just surround them and light forest fires.
Fuck.
But they were wounded on the field, so like the military would move out of the way, but the guys that were wounded would just. They said they could hear them screaming. Like you would try to go to sleep, but they would set fires.
Oh,
You'd hear your boys yelling.
and he lives out there now.
My uncle lives there.
You ever hear the boys
I
yelling?
go
when they're
tubing.
sleeping? You go
I
tubing.
go tubing there now. All right, where are we at? We got to be
We're
good
at an
now.
hour and 20
All
minutes.
right.
Yeah, we're good.
We fucking steamed right along
We
on this
steamed
one.
through it, dude. That was
Just
the fucking...
get past the first 20 and get
First
through
20
this
are
guy.
good, but
You
yeah.
think?
Well, we can't tell people now. I mean, fuck, they're
Yeah,
already listening
they
to the
already
whole thing.
listened. August 11th.
Yep, come
That's
check
all
it out.
we need. We need you.
We need you guys. That was a
August
good
11th.
cast.
You're welcome.
We fucking powered through it.
Yeah, a lot of people couldn't do this.
Nah, nope. No one can.
No one can do it. All those little Philly podcasts popping up right now, there's only one.
Exactly.
There's the King.
Yep.
And a little.
We're going to Gettysburg right now. We gotta get out of here.
I gotta clear my mind.
We gotta go to Gettysburg.
Get me the fucking.
Praise the Lord, I was born to drive boat. Feeling like Slash in front of the chapel. I'm lean back with the Les Paul. Shit I smoke is like cholesterol. Spilled dressing on the vest at the festival, the best of all. Had a midget Puerto Rican at my beck and call. Best believe that there was neck involved. Fuck around and almost wrecked the sub. We took acid for 10 days straight up in the mountains. Started running with the stallions. Playing frisbee in the West Indies. Did the tango with my